Three keys to grow in any area of your life. You need three things in order to grow in any area of your life. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get better at your relationship, if you're trying to grow spiritually, if you're trying to get better in your health, if you're trying to get better as in your business, you need three things to grow in any area. You need knowledge, you need experience, and you need coaching or mentoring. You need knowledge, you need experience, and you need coaching or mentoring. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do or how you're going to grow. That is the recipe for success. That is the recipe for compressed results. Knowledge, experience, and coaching or mentoring. I'm going to share with you a couple of those things of what you can do to apply that in your life. You know, when we talk about knowledge, you know, one of the things that you have to do in order to get knowledge is that you have to be a learner. You have to be a learner. Right now, we are in times of learning. Look, this is the reason I'm here today is not because I'm smarter than anyone on this line. There are much more brilliant people than me watching this right now, much smarter than me watching this right now, much more successful than me right now. The only difference between me and many of you on the line is about 1,500 books. Okay, that's about the only difference between many of you is about 1,500 books. Look, that's the difference. And one of the keys is because I understand that knowledge is a factor. But remember, the second one is experience. So it's knowledge. So how do we gain knowledge? We gain that, and I can tell you one of the best ways that I've done that is through reading. In 2007, I had the opportunity to have lunch with a billionaire with the B, Peter Daniels from Australia. I had the opportunity to have lunch with him. And I'm at the table, and I have the opportunity to ask questions with a billionaire. And so it comes around the table, and I ask this billionaire, what's the one thing that I can do that would make the greatest impact in my life? That billionaire said, read. Now, I'm looking down at my notepad. I'm looking up at him. I'm looking down at my notepad. I'm looking up at him. And I'm going, yep, I can read. He says, read. He says, Chris, I was an illiterate bricklayer at the age of 27. He goes, but at the age of 27, I began to read. And since then, I've read over 5,000 books in my lifetime. He was 75 years old at the time that I had lunch with him. He says, what you do and what happens when you begin to read is you build up a vocabulary in your mind of overcoming insurmountable odds. He says everything that you want to do, everything that you want to achieve, someone has written about it. You see, and today, you know, I have read over, I would say around 1,500 books at this point because of that single conversation. But I know for some of you, you say, well, Chris, I'm not a reader. You see, reading is a muscle that has to be used and it has to be built up. And so I want to encourage you that you can read. You can make a difference in just reading a page a day, starting where you are. Read a couple pages a day. But look, I want to encourage you to read in two different areas. You see, one of the big mistakes that I began to make when I really wanted to start to read was that I would meet a successful person. I would find out and I would ask questions. I would say, hey, what would be a great book that would be, you know, that you have read? And they would tell me the book, and I would go out and I would buy the book. I would come in and I would begin to read the book, and it would be hard for me to get through because I wasn't a fast reader at the time. And I would get exhausted. I would get tired. I would not finish the book, and it was hard to get through. But then I began to make a shift. I began to make a shift, and I began to do two things. The first thing that I began to do is I began to really isolate and only read in two areas. If you're going to read and you're looking for knowledge, read in two areas. Read in problems that you're trying to solve, or read in your passion. So read for your problems or read for your passion. Read for your problems or read for your passion. And what happens is that now that you're reading to solve a problem that you have in your life, you're going to move through that content a whole lot faster.